What an absolutely stunning early spring morning. Good morning. I think it's morning anyway, not quite sure to be honest with you. It's March the 20th. Temperatures are 16 degrees as we speak. Beautiful early spring day. And I've got nothing to report on the fishing front. So I'm definitely going to be moving on. I know I've been saying this for the last couple of videos, but something in me is keeping me here and I can't quite explain what it is. So my head wants me to go, but something inside is telling me not to go just yet. So I'm going to stick around for a little bit. I need to be gone by next Tuesday. So at the very latest, I'll be leaving here on Monday. But I think what I might do, if the weather's going to be nice, at the weekend, I think I'll make my move and navigate up to another spot that I quite fancy. But what I do know from today onwards is I'll not be spending anything longer than a week in a spot, because I really feel like I should have moved on by now, and I sort of feel like I'm waiting for something to happen, but I sort of feel like it's gonna happen as well. So I'm torn a little bit at the moment, and it's not a great feeling. I really want to go, but I really want to stay. And I suppose it depends how I wake up in the morning. I might wake up tomorrow morning and say that's it, I'm going to leave and go. That's the beauty about doing this type of fishing. That's the beauty about having this sort of life. And that's the life that I really am looking forward to leading permanently in the future. But for now, I'm going to stick it out, at least for the next couple of nights. And if nothing happens by the weekend, I reckon a couple of anglers are going to show up and I'll be off. And I'll be off to another spot for a few days. And we all know what happens when I move to a new spot. You get some renewed confidence, renewed enthusiasm. But right now I'm feeling a little bit flat. Just hoping something might happen over the next couple of days. The other issue, of course, is the other side of my brain is telling me that once I've gone, that's when the fish are going to show up. So this is part of the attraction, I guess. Trying to get it right. It's so difficult to get it right, but I just love trying to get it right. A lot of the times I don't get it right, but some of the times I do. I'm going to go and work the stretch, see if there's any early spring perch. Want to have a bite on my lure, and if nothing else happens, I'll catch up with you near the weekend. Tight lines. Well, that was an interesting half an hour. Just hooked a carp that managed to get itself snagged on some rope on the bottom of the canal. Flipping months of nothing happening, and then absolute carnage. Sunday the 23rd of March, wow, what a few hours that's been. I lost one first light, must have been 4 or 5 o'clock, gutted. So I sat in bed feeling sorry for myself, had a cup of coffee, dozing back off again, and then 7 o'clock went off again. Absolute carnage. I don't know what happened, but somewhere close in, I was playing the fish and it got wrapped up on something on the bottom. It was some rope, it was something that was not moving. But I've got one. It's not a monster. It's a bit bigger than the last one, but it's had a couple of hours resting, so it might be a bit lively. It's lost. It's losing the scale. Oh, look at that, isn't that interesting? I'll have to show you this. So if anybody has watched any of my previous videos, I go on about chasing the snails and the mollusks, because every fish I've ever caught, well, not every fish I've ever caught, but a lot of the fish I've caught in the Leeds Liverpool Canal, once they've been in the sack for a few hours, well, you're about to see what they leave in the sack. So anyway, it's a long one. Absolute canal warrior. I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8 pound, but looks like it's been through the mill. It's got some really interesting, I don't know what that is, whether it's been lied up or whatever, but there it is, little belter. Truly gets me off the mark for the year, which is fantastic. Don't want to keep it out too long. It's had a bit of a battle, so I'll be letting this one go straight back. Absolutely chuffed with this one. I got soaked for this one. All of my stuff is drying in the boat, and I had to work for this one. So first fish first. Second fish of the year, let's call it. But yeah, chuff with that one. This is what I'm talking about. These shells. This is what the carp are eating. And if you can find out where those shells live, it's probably everywhere, but that's where you're going to find the carp. So there you go, my undies are drying by the fire. Dog is just settled down after all of that carnage this morning. And I've just drank my third coffee of the day. So I'm not drinking any more coffee right now. I've had 3 cups of coffee since this morning. Wow, where do I start? It freaks me out every time. I've had weeks, months of nothing, and then 4 hours of absolute madness. So where do I start? About 3:30, 5 o'clock this morning, I got a run. It was one of those runs initially that made me think bream. So it was a one where the bobbin would go up to the top of the rod and then not take any more line. But what pricked my attention was the speed at which it went up to the top of the rod. So I felt like it was a bit fast. So I got up put me sliders on, and by the time I'd got to the door it was away. Lifted the rod up, hit into it, felt something, pulled loose, so I was devastated. Wound in, checked everything, nothing wrong with the hook, nothing wrong with anything. I don't know, but it popped off. So like I said, I was devastated. But anyway, fish about, definitely carp. Put a fresh bait on, put a fresh rig on. Sent it out to the same place. Got back into bed, had coffee number 1, and then mulled over things. A little bit disappointed with myself, to be fair. Should have got up and out quicker. But 6:30, 7 o'clock, same thing happened again. This time I was up, out and into it straight away. Definitely a carp, buzzing, made up. Nice scrap around the mouth of the marina, no problems. It was great. And then just as I got close to the netting the fish, everything went solid on me. Like really solid. Like as if it was wrapped around something on the bottom of the canal, which I think it was. But it was really close in. It was like just a few feet away from where I was about to net it. So I could actually see the fish causing a bit of commotion on the bottom of the canal. So I put the rod down. I came back to the boat. I got my barge pole, got back to the spot. The rod was gone. The fish had moved. The rod had gone into the bottom of the canal. So I just instinct. I just took me stuff off, jumped in, straight away I felt the rod, picked up the rod, but then realised I was quite close to the snag, which was rope that was tied around something on the bottom of the canal. So I pulled at it, and the fish came free, which was great. So I jumped out, grabbed the net, netted the fish. Absolute carnage, don't know what to say. I was stood at the sides of the canal, soaking wet, no clothes on, fish in the net. Still can't believe it now. So anyway, I got the fish out, popped it in the sack, sorted myself out, come back in, coffee number 2, sat and got my thoughts together, which took me an hour or so. And then I've just done the pictures, done a bit of footage with the pictures, and everything's just starting to settle in back now. So, you know, you just can't write the script on this canal. You just cannot write the script, and that's one of the things that's so amazing about it. It wasn't a monster. It was one that I'll never ever forget as long as I'm fishing. One of those memorable ones that I'll talk about over and over again, no doubt. Now I'm absolutely knackered. I'm going to give the boat a good clean. I need to get off home, do my work thing, come back later and hopefully have another go. So if you've been fishing over the weekend, I hope you've bagged one. I have. I'm buzzing. Finally off the mark properly for the year. And let's hope some of those big ones trip themselves up soon. Tight lines.